Hi, it's Natalie from Access Autism Girl. Welcome back to my channel. So, in today's video, I'm going to talk about autism again. So, particularly visual processing and eye hand coordination. So, first of all, if you're wondering what I'm talking about, visual processing is just, I have visual processing issues, which means I have trouble processing things quickly that I see, like, for instance, white space has always been hard for me. Like writing in white space without lines. I always go all over the place. And then museums, I hate them because they really affect my visual processing issues. So basically, what I mean is that I'm overwhelmed in a museum. I just can't look at a painting for very long. And then when I move on to the next painting, I get overwhelmed because then I've tried to take in too much information at once. So I'm on sensory overload. But then I'm like, but if I don't move on quickly, then I don't really have the ability to really look at a painting. So it's just a mess. That's why I avoid museums. So anyway, there have been a few I've liked. Like the Metal Museum was pretty cool in Memphis. But other than that, I pretty hated museums across the board. Most of my life, I've hated museums. I didn't label it as hating museums until very recently, but it's basically how I felt my whole life. So anyway, and then eye hand coordination is an issue for me because it reading some, that's why I always have trouble with video games, because I'm having to look at what I'm doing quickly and try to figure out what to do with it. Playing the piano was always good for me because it crossed the midline and it helped improve my eye hand coordination issues. And then horseback riding is really good for people with motion, back and forth motion, plus it really helps with eye hand coordination issues. So yeah, occupational therapy really helped me with this because it just quickly they worked with me to improve my visual processing issues, which they're not all the way better, but they've gotten better for sure. Also, I think that I can't quite figure out why, but concerts, I usually, when someone flips the television quickly, I get overwhelmed because of my visual processing issues. Also, flashing lights kind of reminds me of my seizures, so I hate them. Anyway, so I wanted to briefly talk about visual processing issues and how they work. So if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, subscribe, share my channel with your friends. Bye.